Hi and welcome back to DownhillVR, and we're in version 0817. It's what's the date? 27th of January. From what I can see, let me try that again. I tend to only really play VR at the weekends, so I don't really turn on my Windows gaming PC all week. It tends to get turned on a Saturday, used again on a Sunday, and then that's it. From what I can see, this version was released this Tuesday. I'm playing it on the Saturday. Also, this was the very last game I played last Sunday, and generally when I'm playing VR games, I sort of play on a queue, rotating cycle, however you want to view it. I normally have, I don't know, 7 or 8 games, maybe a bit more at the moment, on the go each time, and I'd sort of play through the list to get to the end of the list, go back to the start and carry on playing, and I just go round and round and round, just to keep things mixed up. So I probably wouldn't have even got into this weekend, depending on how much time I had to play things. And even if I had got to it, it would have been like the last thing I would have played again on Sunday or something. But I fired up the PC and saw there was a new version, and so I had to come in. So this was the last thing I played last weekend. It's the first thing I'm playing this weekend. That's how much I like this game. There is a new challenge. There's quite a few changes. It looks like there's been quite a lot of quality of life changes. I did see something about there being changes here in the menu. Nothing really stands out to me as obviously different, but then I haven't, kind of got a photographic memory, as it were, to remember what it did look like. But I seem to remember seeing there is a new challenge. Where was it? It was in the Pro. Spelunker Split. That's the one. So, right. Kenny's had a go at it. I haven't. Let's try it. Yeah, there have been a lot of quality of life changes. Whoa, ooh, oh my god, okay, this looks fun. So yeah, there seems to have been changes to physics and lighting and things like that. Whoa! I'm just going to take it easy this time. Oh my god, this is such a great map. Whoa, what the hell? No! Okay, this is going to take a couple of goes to learn this. This is unexpected and actually really fantastic. Because, I mean, obviously there's those maps that are in some kind of auditorium or something like that. But I've got so used to playing maps on this that are outdoors that actually having something like this in a cave is... No, did it again. Quite unexpected and actually really cool. That was a lot of oof. I feel this game needs like an explore mode as well, actually. Like, I really enjoy the competitive side of this, but like, wait, let me just concentrate on this for a second. I need to think about where I'm going. There we go. No, oh no, I hit that at a bad angle. Yeah, I really enjoy the competitive side of things in this, but like, I sort of want an explore mode in this. Coming in here has made me realise that if there was a sort of more open world map where you could just explore, kind of go off piste as it were, that'd be actually really quite cool. I'd be really into that. Alright, let's just concentrate on this, because like... Oh, I made it. Probably because I wasn't thinking about it. Right, I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, hey, that was a big jump. Can't see. There we go. Oh my god, this is so dark. That's fantastic. Shit. Okay, that's my first go. Right, I want to see how badly I did against... Oh god, the light's still on. That's cool. I want to see how badly I did against Kenny. Oh. Oh, first go. Well, I mean, I crashed a couple of times. Let's ignore that. Beat Kenny on my first finish, though. That's a good day. I also noticed something as well, that this ghost avatar in front of me, I'm sure it collided with the cones. I hadn't expected that it would be physical. I suppose it kind of has to be, so it can... Whoa! Did it again? No! Okay, that... Oh, I survived a little bit longer. I got a cool landing there. That corner is killing me. Quite literally, actually. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Well, I mean, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not taking that little corner correctly, but I need to get my head in the game. I need to anticipate it. Right, it's here, but I need to just aim off to the side. There we go. That's it. Right, I think I can get a lot more time out of this, because I hardly use the sprint at all, hardly put any effort in. So I think I can... Oh, got gold already. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's have a few more runs at this now. See if I can dial this in. Because so far I've just been trying to figure out where the track goes. Wasn't even really using the sprint or anything. So I think I can get a lot more time out of this. Get out! Get your yellow ass out of my way. That's more like it. Oh, that was an oof landing. Oof landing's never good, right? That's got to be a good finish. Oh! I was 0.69 seconds slower. Nice. I actually felt that that was my fastest yet. Okay. Interesting. So I seem to remember one of the other things that's changed as well is there's some kind of is it in the kind of free explore, free roam thingy or whatever it is? There's some kind of records or achievements or something like that now. No. Okay, just survived that. Ah, didn't get an oof that time. That's better, right? Oh no, that was a bit too high, I think. So I seem to remember reading something like that. Oh, there we go. Knocked another 1/10 of a second off. Well, that's looking pretty good. Where's that put me? Does that put me in first place yet? How far off am I? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm going to have a couple more goes because I'm actually really enjoying this map. I want more of this. More of this, please. This is so cool. That felt a little bit untidy there. That felt like the kind of start where I've lost a... Whoa, no, ooh! I think I actually rode the rail there. Oh, this is messy. This is so messy. Oh, it's such a messy start. Let's stick with it. Completely lost my train of thought. I was saying something incredibly insightful, I'm sure. Yeah, that was so messy. There was like a second. Well, it was over a second slower than my best. Holy crap. So what other changes did I read about? There's been some tweaks to the lighting on the speedy runs. So that's the thing I did notice, was the lighting sort of, it felt like it came on a little too late as you went into the tunnels, or the pipes I should say. So I think they probably improved how soon the light comes on. Also, I seem to remember seeing that there's been some changes to the LODs in some of the... oh yeah, there we go, got a little bit more out. Right, I'm going to come out of here and I'm going to go do my couple of speedy ones just to see, because challenges, I was in the right place, I wanted to do that. And let's go... yeah, Sweeping Coaster, this is what I was doing last time, wasn't it? And I still haven't got a gold on it. But yeah, apparently there's been some physics tweaks and improvements and things, and some texture improvements, I think, and also some LOD improvements on here, because I did notice, oh yeah, already I'm seeing the difference. I noticed that the railings on this, like it seemed to be the lowest LOD, actually quite close up. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh yeah, like it wasn't immersion breaking by any stretch, but it just adds to it. It makes it feel more, you know, like I'm really here. I was anticipating the barrel, but it's here. There we go. And I've used up all my sprint, damn it. I was just really going for it. These speedy ones are definitely my favourites. Be interesting to see if I do any better with the little physics tweaks and things. That wasn't too bad for a first run, actually. I was only 2/10 of this, well, a little bit more off gold. Right, let's have a couple more runs at this. I wonder why these ones are always slower to load. These ones always feel like they're slow to load. Is it just there's more scenery because we're outdoors, maybe? Yeah. Whoa, I just clipped that railing there. Well, I need to just ease off the sprint for a moment. I was a bit heavy-handed on the sprint. Or heavy-footed, despite the fact it is my hand. Mixing my metaphors. Mixing my extremities. You never want it. Well, I don't know. Mixing extremities can be fun. Anyway, enough of that. Come on, Dave. I definitely feel like I'm more in control of my bike now. Finally got gold! Okay, so there's definitely some improvements there, just in terms of how I feel like I'm handling the bike and stuff like that. On that run, and in my last session I did a lot of goes at that, and I was definitely feeling like I wasn't quite in control of my bike, depending on where I landed and things like that. It felt a bit too twitchy and glitchy. That feels a lot smoother. I feel like I'm really in control of my bike now. It feels more... fidelity is the word that's coming to mind. I feel like I'm actually holding handlebars and they're going where I'm pointing them. Yeah, this it feels... do you know what is making the difference? I just hit the inside edge there again. I think a thing I'm noticing is the last time I was playing this, it felt like the haptic feedback was like busy all the time round here. Like I was, like, I don't know, almost like all the time. I feel like I'm trying to form a thought here and it's not working, but I feel like the haptic feedback, it really only kicks in like when you're pointing the handlebars in a direction that doesn't quite, like let me just get the end, see if I can form my thought. I'm trying to form a thought here. So I feel like you get more haptic feedback if you're going in that direction, but you've kind of twisted your handlebars a little bit. So almost like you're feeling through the controllers that there's more friction on the rubber that's actually on the ground. That's how it feels. That's how I'm processing it. I may be talking complete bollocks for anyone listening who actually knows anything about cycling, things like that. But that's kind of how I've interpreted it. That's how I'm interpreting my reaction until now. Whereas now there's a lot, when I'm pointing straight ahead, or when I feel like I'm pointing straight ahead, there's almost no, if actually no, haptic feedback, which I'm processing. My senses are processing as, I'm running smooth. I'm running in the most optimal way, and I'm definitely finding when I land, I get the haptic feedback, and if I turn a little too hard, I start feeling the haptic feedback, and that's actually creating a really useful feedback cycle, because if I start turning too much and I start feeling it without even thinking about it, I'm finding I'm starting to sort of straighten up a little bit again, and so there's this unconscious feedback loop going on. That's how I'm processing that. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. It makes sense to me internally. Externally, it's just words. Suddenly this feels so much better quality. Fidelity. The word that keeps coming to mind is fidelity. It feels more like I would expect it to feel if I was actually doing this for real. And again, bearing in mind that I have no experience of anything close to this kind of cycling, but I don't know, it just feels like I'd expect. Whoa, I knew I was heading for the barrels. There you go. Oh, he was just about to run into that barrel. Let's try again. I like the graffiti. I really like the graffiti. It looks so good as well. It's a really nice touch and it looks so good. I also feel, especially on this run, I don't know, I'd have to go back and look at my video, but I feel the textures are a lot more stable at the distance as well. I don't know if that even makes sense, but just the whole world around me looks more, I need the word. I don't know, it just looks crisper, I think. And I'm less aware of the fact that I'm in a computer simulated game. It feels more realistic. I know there's been some work on the shadows as well. Oh, that felt fast. Could have been faster. Right, which one else of these have I... So gold and gold. Oh, mate, was I in second? Was I already in second? I can't remember where I was there. Ripple Dash. That one. Yeah, I'm gold on all of them apart from Ripple Dash. Let's try this one. Also, I think I said last time I was in here that Kenny had confirmed for me that the... well, I take it was Kenny who left the comment. It was actually the official dev account, I think. But this little bridge thing here, you are supposed to go across. I was just wondering if maybe it was a little bit more forgiving now. Apparently not. Curious. I'm a bit further back on the bike suddenly. Don't know why. Well, let's take the safer route for the moment. See if I can just get around this. I'm trying to remember which of these speedy runs is the one that has the pipe that's kind of my nemesis. I think it's this one. Can't remember. but I'd always try landing in the pipe, and so often, yeah, it is this one, isn't it? So often I would catch it not dead center, and it would flip me out. Yeah, here we go. So let's see if this is more forgiving. Well, I think so actually. That was on me. That was actually a really untidy landing. But I felt like that was way more forgiving. Oh, really low on that sprint. I feel like I should be able to get a better time out of this now. I feel like I should definitely be able to get a better time out of this. So I was 0.9 behind my best and 1.5 behind gold. I feel like I should be able to improve, because this definitely feels tidier and more stable. Ooh, that was a nice little shortcut. Oh, a bit proud of that. I realise I've gone really quiet because I'm actually concentrating. Yeah, there's almost no haptic feedback, which actually feels about right, I think, because I'm not stressing the bike, is how I'm reading it. Right, let's try and get this straight. Yes, there we go. That's more like it. Oh! Oh, that's not fair. Okay, that I don't think that was my fault. I feel like that was a glitch in the map. I mean, I was cutting the corner a bit close, but not that close. Did not deserve to come off there. Oh, that's a shame after my nice little shortcut as well. Okay, that was pushing it. I'm sure I rode the rail for a moment there. Right, so suddenly I have a lot more confidence on this run because I feel like I can actually make it into that pipe. I mean, it makes sense that you get punished for landing really badly, but before I felt that, like, okay, I was a bit heavy on the nose there, but that's okay. I felt like it almost felt like there was a couple of centimeters in the middle of the pipe that you had to hit, and if you didn't, that was it, you're screwed. And now it feels like there's a bit more wiggle room. Quite literally, that felt fast. Oh, that actually felt quite fast. Damn. Right, I'm going to have a couple of goes. I'm trying to get across that bridge. A little shortcut that's just here. I think I need to go a little more to the left. There we go. Ah. That would have gone a lot smoother if that yellow arse hadn't appeared in my face. That's what I'm blaming. Okay, that feels like a very tidy start, so let's try not to screw this up now. Bit of boost around there. It's interesting how these cones seem to be in a slightly different layout each time I come around. I wonder if, as long as you stay on the map, they stay the same way. Oh yeah, that was a bit nose heavy again, but these landings are so much better. That feels so much fairer. Oh, I'm low on energy. I didn't save enough. Again, that felt pretty fast though, but no, still 10th of a second and 0.7 behind gold. Let's give it one more go. I'm feeling so much more you know, as I've just said, I'm feeling so much more confident on this track now. I feel like the problem I had with this, and you know, I'm not offering this as a this track was badly designed thing, but this track I felt was the one I enjoyed least, just because there was this spot to fail right at the end, or yeah, quite close to the end, and so it felt like yeah, it was kind of demoralising when I get so far and then hit that pipe, and I'd feel like I'd done a pretty good landing and it would punish me. But now the whole thing feels a lot smoother. The whole thing feels a lot fairer. Oh, bit heavy on the nose there. No, that's lost some time. I was trying to land fairly flat, but went a bit heavy on the nose. But again, that still doesn't feel quite as demoralising, because it's not like it flipped me out. I've lost maybe a 10th of a second or something like that there. So no, this isn't going to be a good run. Oh! It turned out it's my best run yet, and I finally got gold. Okay. So I actually could have done slightly better than that if I'd landed better. Where does that put me? This game constantly surprises and delights me. Yay, I've made it in a second. Made it into second. Actually beaten Matteo and Kenny. Which is a good result. Oh god, I love this game. I love this game so much. So what was the thing in free play? There was something that's changed in free play, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I see. There's these little things now. Let's go to the very first one. Let's see what this is about. So some kind of medal or something, is it? Oh, well, oh, there we go. Thought we weren't loading then. It's actually worth me going back through. Oh, water. I forgot about the water. It's so long since I've been doing it. Oh, fun little jumps either side and stuff like that. I haven't done these early ones for a wee while now, and now there's been physics changes. Oh, this is really choppy. Why is this so choppy? If I hit the water, there's way more water. Is there more water? Or am I just not used to the water? Oh, this actually feels really choppy and is actually making me feel a little bit icky. Something's changed. Something has changed. And the performance is tanking. And the frame rate is just like through the floor. Okay. Well, also, okay. So there's personal best. Congratulations on your medal. However, to add this to free play completion, a minimum of 3 opponents is needed. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Oh. So is this a kind of medal thing for everyone? Don't think I'm quite understanding what this is about. Don't think I'm quite understanding. Let's give this one a go. Let's see if the performance is any better. Yeah. I'm seeing weird little visual glitches every so often. I don't know if they're going to show up in the recording, but also, I don't know, the frame rate feels really bad. And wait, yeah, the textures look really murky in my headset anyway. Yeah, this is, I have very good VR legs. I like to think I have very good VR legs anyway. I've played all kinds of stuff and don't really have a problem. This is actually making me feel a bit nauseated. Something has changed here. It wasn't like this before. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, got loads of sprint. I wasn't using it. Yeah, I don't think I could play that much. Let's try. So rather than Mountain Hills, let's go there. Let's try that one. Oh, hang on. Was this what was just on? It is, isn't it? Dull. Yeah. Let's exit race. Hang on. I always get confused. Rocky Ridges. That's what I wanted. Right, let's try that. See if that's better. I wonder if this is down to LOD changes, but they've been a bit this is kind of better. Yeah, this is better. Oh, put the brakes on for that corner, but a little bit too much. Yeah, this isn't. This feels a little choppier than it used to be, but it isn't as bad as where I just was. Yeah, this is a bit up and down. It's not very consistent. And again, oh no, it's really starting to tank now for me. And every so often I keep seeing a little glitch. It's like, I don't know, how would you describe it? I just see a little. It's like part of it's like there's a slice through the world, is how I best describe it. It seems to be mostly in my right eye. It's only happened a couple of times. I don't know if it's I'm going near some mesh and it's distorting. And that's what I'm seeing. Oh my god, this has got so choppy. Yeah, frame rate seems really spiky. Seems really spiky. What graphics am I on? I'm on high. So it's not like I'm on ridiculous or anything like that. I'm on high, right? Yeah. Right. Epic is lagging the menu. Let's just go for high. Okay, high is fine. I'm just going to go to medium. Let's go back to medium. And let's go back. Yeah, green light glide. There we go. Let's see what this is like on medium. Alright, my initial impression is, yeah, that's a lot smoother. Oh, come on, I wasn't anywhere near that water. That's not fair. Also, I wasn't anywhere near that water. I feel like the water's got a little bit more aggressive. Cow. Yeah, it's definitely smoother. But I feel like the performance of the game in this area has degraded for me. But I don't know when that. I can't say it's down to this release because I haven't played these areas for quite a while. Interesting. Right. What I do fancy doing is, no, it's not there, is it? It's Razor's Edge. There we go. I always think Razor's Edge is in the rocky thingy because it feels like that. I just want to try this because of the new physics, and then I think I will call it a day. Does this look different? I feel this looks a little bit different. Feel like those snowy mountains were there, but I don't know. Floaty grass. Hello, floaty grass. Holy! I've forgotten about just how difficult this one is. Oh, there we go. Oh, power in those legs. Shit. No. I haven't done this one for a while. Let's try again. Oh, yeah. Let's put me back. Ooh, big oof. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's respawning me in the air. Guys, I think the oh, there we go. That worked. I think that might be a little bug, guys. That's awesome. Oh, I got no control. Whoa, what's that there? Why is there a little... Oh, let's go investigate. Why is that there? Oh, this wasn't here before, was it? Did this just get accidentally put here? Oh, I'm trying to just put the brake on. Oh, that's a nice little viewing platform. Here we go. Oh, I want to go down there. Let's restart. I want an open world mode. Can I have an open world mode, please? Like, I'm quite the fan of walking simulators. Oh, you know what we'd loosely call walking simulators. Whoa, shit, no. Okay, so my hope that the physics would be a bit more forgiving on here. Way. Maybe it is, but I don't know if I'm up to it. Yeah, I'm kind of a big fan of walking simulators. Like, one of my top 5 favourite games ever is Death Stranding. And I just kind of realised that I want Death Stranding in VR on a push bike. That would be awesome, right? I mean, Death Stranding VR would be cool. I haven't really looked to see if anyone's done a VR mod or anything like that. Probably should. I mean, how terrifying would that be? Wait, that was a big jump. Brake, 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 brake. There we go. I feel like this is a very technical route. I feel like it's definitely displaying my lack of technical ability. I don't think I've made it to the end of this in ages. And it's not helped by the fact that, like, I've been playing so many fast maps that, like, I feel like I can just speed my way down. And I keep forgetting that, yeah, you have to be a bit more... Well, no. I mean, yes, I want to go explore. Let's go explore. Let me explore. I think I found a shortcut. I think I may have just cheated. Where does that put me? Still my first. I think Matteo may have taken a shortcut. Right. I'm on you, Matteo. I'm on to you. You and your shenanigans. I'm all about the shotgun. I'm not going to get heavily into this right now, but I think I need a little session that's dedicated to this level and trying to figure out all the shortcuts that are going to be safe. That'd be fun, right? Like not doing that jump. Oh, come on, we can go, we're fine. No, not that way. That's not a good way. Lots of oof. Okay, that was tidy. That was kind of tidy. How much can I get away with? No, not that way, not that way either. Oh, nice little pirouette there. So I reckon don't go over that, just go around the side there. Whoa. Kind of got to do that little bunny hop there. So I figure this is where the shortcut is, right? I wasn't using the sprint. I could have really used the sprint there. That was 8 seconds behind. Holy crap. Right. A thing. I think I'm onto a thing. I promised myself I wasn't going to start obsessing about finding the shortcut this time, right? Apparently I'm finding the shortcut this time. Right, I'm going to make it over that bit. There we go. So I figured that's the thing to do is not go fast over that jump back there, but instead... Oh, I felt like I was doing okay there. Okay, I'm going to stop now before this gets ridiculous, because I can tell I'm going to obsess over that, because I feel like there's a shortcut to be had there, and I can do better. I reckon there is like 4 seconds to be had there. I can definitely see that with the right run, you know, with all the I think it's one of those where I'm going to have to learn each section and try and find the perfect way of getting through a little section there and then stitching it all together. I can see that being a session in its own right for sure. Yeah, that's fun. And I feel like that sort of 4 second gap is entirely feasible if you find the right shortcut, which is kind of cool. That little platform that's off on its own though, was that there before? I don't remember that being there before. I quite like that. But yes, okay, so there's definitely some fun improvements in this. I'm really, really, really liking that new challenge that's under Pro. But I do feel like in these early maps, yeah, Razor's Edge wasn't too bad. Of course I was on the medium graphics rather than the high, wasn't I? But yeah, I feel like these maps have suffered recently somehow, and so I'm having to use lower graphics. I wish I'd actually played some of those earlier maps a version or two ago, just so I could be sure. Interesting. Yeah, I do wonder if whatever changes have been made in this version are causing the frame rate on those early ones to tank for me. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Again, as always, I thoroughly recommend this game. It's getting the attention that you want from an early access game. There are quality of life improvements, there's more content turning up, and it's generally been done in a way that doesn't break the fun as well. I mean, you know, I'm entirely okay with the idea that, you know, at some point my score will get reset, or, you know, my XP or whatever this thing is, XP is building up my level, is it? Or something like that. You know, the idea that all of this will all get wiped or something like that, I'm okay with that, because this is an early access game and everything, and you get used to the idea that stuff gets obliterated when there's a final release, or even when there's some breaking change takes place. I mean, you know, for example, my day job is working on a piece of free software, and we're still version 0 point something, because we're still adding to it and making changes and designing, and at the moment, yeah, we're basically you know, early access library for building other software and stuff. Without getting too deeply into it, it's an application building framework, and that for applications in the terminal. And yeah, we are the equivalent of early access, as in we're not afraid to make changes that completely break people's content, because we're working on the understanding, or we're hoping people are using our code on the understanding that there will be breaking changes, and it's up to them to pin to a specific version and see what changes we're making, stuff like that. Once we go version 1, then, you know, we'll be mega careful, and if we make a breaking change, it will become version 2, and it will be, you know, proper semware stuff. And, you know, this is version 0 point whatever, and that's kind of the idea of this as well, right? And I'm okay with that. So, yeah, but what I'm saying is so far, since I started playing this, they haven't really made a change that's actually broken things. We'll ignore that frame rate issue. That it seems to have degraded performance for me in certain areas and things like that, but maybe I had my graphic settings too high for what my machine's capable of, and now they've tweaked it in a way that I just have to accept that I need to buy a better computer or something. But yeah, they've been really good in all the time I've been playing this, of not breaking anything, wiping anything. I haven't run it up and found that, you know, my bike that I'm riding has been reset or anything like that. You know, none of that stuff's happening. I haven't looked at the stats. Wow, I've done over 400 kilometers, 10 hours, top speed achieved, 101 kph. Really? Really though? Was that while I was falling? That's got to be while I was falling, right? I've fallen off 255 times. I hope that counter is more than a bite. Wow, 412 kilometers covered. I hadn't really looked at those stats. That's actually quite cool. Anyway, I need to go. This is a great little update. It really is. That new map, the Pro Challenge. Where is it? Yeah, that one there. That's actually fantastic. I hope they do a few more in that environment. Really, really enjoyed that. And I got first place. So come at me, guys. So from this dip into Downhill VR, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.